everyone, welcome back to another video. Right now I'm going to be talking mostly about rules and part of the updates, and as you can see, here's part of them. The new town I am building, and it's called Paradox if you don't know the name of it. It even says it on the sign right over here. If I can fly faster to it, wish I could. Welcome to the town of Paradox, and the richest town in the Minecraft universe. That's actually fictional. I'm making things up here. You can join by signing the papers that I will give you. That's me right there. And over here is this world. This side of the world is all of Paradox. That means everything is all of Paradox. That's why I'm building this wall, this big wall to keep players out, because half of this will be all mine because of how flat it is. So, that's why I built this castle right here. Well, it's not actually mine. I just built it for a family member of mine. So, all of this is all of Paradox. And right now I'm getting started with the town of Paradox, and over here will be where I will be adding the houses. And players who will be signing up for Paradox will be able to have this land. It'll still be my land, but they can be a part of it as well. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt me, of course. At least I'll try not to let it hurt me. Because I'm not that very cheerful when it comes to, you know, I like to keep players away from my house and stuff. So, well, other than that, let's get on to the rules. If I can, you know what, this is taking forever. Yeah, this is crazy. Anyways, as soon as I get over to this area, I will be talking about the rules and everything. And I will also be looking at the rules on my phone. Now, no bullying, that means well, you already know what no bullying. I just don't want any types of bullying, no cyberbullying, no nothing. If I gotta add that, and I will. There. No bullying and no cyberbullying. Be respectful to all members and staff, and I'm just gonna sit here and let you all read it. That way you all can pause the video and just read it for yourselves. There. Now, you already know what this is. All the updates in that, this, that, and there's no storyline. Right now I'm I'm being lazy and thinking about it, and right now I just don't know what story to write. I'm thinking there will be one coming soon, and let me highlight this. There we go. And I'm thinking there could be one coming up soon, and I think so. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. This portal is kind of originate from one of my worlds that I have, and I can actually show you all. This doesn't have to be all about the new Journey SMP. I can just show you all right now. That portal that you see is basically if you find the cores to activate it, I'll basically activate the portal, and it will take you to this world that is about to open up right just any minute. Why does Minecraft have to be so slow? There we go. We'll take you to here. And I know you can see the texture I added. to make it look more beautiful, because I know on consoles there's no, ray tracing, especially on PlayStation. I wish there would be. It would be totally awesome if they actually let us have ray tracing. Anyways, I'm gonna be talking mostly about rules. Well, I have more rules on my phone, like a bunch, like 20 something or 30 something rules. And as a matter of fact, let me get to my phone right now that I can read it to you all. Okay, here it is. One rule, and that is 27. Rule 27. Whatever is going on in your S&P stays in your S&P. Don't bring your arguments to this S&P. That means, like, whatever you are arguing about, don't bring it to this S&P. I don't know. I don't want to know. Do I want to know? No. Do everybody else want to know? No. Nobody does not want to do not want to play games, and they keep getting stuff popped up on their screen when they're trying to play their games about stuff that's going on in their S&P. Whatever is going on in your S&P, I want it to stay in your S&P. Don't bring it over to my S&P. My S&P is not some type of thing that you go and argue in. It's not some type of thing that you get mad in. I basically created this S&P to have fun, have players have fun, and for me to have fun, because there will be a bunch of players in my S&P. Now, what I'm trying to say is, please, for the love of God, do not bring your arguments to this S&P, because that literally makes me extra pissed, because I don't want to know your business, whatever happens in your S&P. I don't want to know your business. If someone if someone is being bad in your S&P, that's your S&P. That's not my S&P. Don't bring your stuff to this S&P for everybody to know. No, I do not want to. I don't know how to handle things. I'm just a kid. I don't handle problems in other S&Ps. I'm just the random player in their S&P. But in this S&P, I am a problem solver. Like, I handle problems when someone acts up. When someone acts up, I'll handle it. I mean, me. Well, there is actually me who will handle it. Me and my uncle who will be joining this S&P. He actually is in. Well, he already is in this S&P. I just got to invite him to the S&P so he can get all his stuff. And I had to teach him how to play Minecraft again. He used to be really good at it. Trust me. Anyways, let's get off of that. There's another rule that I have that will explains everything, and I'm going to get to it right about now. Rule 28. You can start a meeting only if there is a reason, and it has to be based on my server. Please do not bring any other problems you may have from other servers to the meeting. If you do, you will be kicked for an hour. If you do it continually, you will be kicked for a week. If you do it after continually, you will be banned. So, if you think about bringing your problem from other servers that you may have, like if someone kicks you and you come in and you come over here and say, "Hey, XVX or the Goblin Lord or Tritalus or Myquell or something, XVX, this person kicked me from this server. Hey, XVX, this person kicked me from that server. this person kicked me from this and that and this and that. And I'm going to be like, okay, so you're in my server still. At least you didn't get kicked from this one. Do I want to know? No, I don't want to know that. And that's not my problem. I'm not the owner of their SMP. I'm just the owner of this one. This one and the other one. This Goblin Kingdom and the other one that is the New Journey SMP. Now, I don't want to know what happened in your SMP. No, I actually don't. I don't want to know. If you get kicked from their SMP, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just a random player who just joins people SMP just to have fun. I'm just a random player. I don't join just to solve problems in other people's SMPs. I just joins just to have fun and mine for stuff and mine for diamonds and all of that. But so again, whatever happens in just like that other rule, whatever happens in your SMP stays in your SMP. That rule I just read, it actually kind of almost similar to the other rule I just read. Whatever happens in your SMP stays in your SMP. Don't bring your problems to this SMP. Now I'm going to go to another rule to explain the way you all can, understand. Rule 26. Forgive other people or players if they have treated you wrong, or they grief your server, or bully you, or offended you. In this SMP, I talk about forgiving. I tell people just forgive them. If a person makes you mad, just move on and forgive them. Forget about it at least. I actually learned that from my uncle. Don't and I'm probably sure I might actually get a lot of people to like this because forgiving is one important thing. And I'm the type of person that and I'm trying right now. I'm trying to not get mad in certain SMPs. And sorry for the background. What I'm trying to say is, don't forgive them. Just forgive them. Forgive them for you, because you want to be forgiven, right? So you even have to forgive yourself at this point. I actually learned this from my uncle and this woman I watched live on not on YouTube but on TikTok. Her name is Divine, and she talks a lot about good things. She talks a lot about everything basically. She talks about forgiving and everything. And that's what I want people to do in this SMP. If a person makes you annoyed, ignore them for goodness sake. Just ignore them. I only wish for people to have fun, not to be annoyed twice a day and twice a second. I only wish for people to I only wish for people to just have fun and enjoy. That's basically one of my rules. Enjoy. Just enjoy. Enjoy my world. Because when I was playing before, when I was in Minecraft, I never thought to make SMPs until I saw a bunch of people start making SMPs and a lot of players. So that kind of gave me, exclusive to do it myself. Because I've always wanted to make an SMP server, and it basically, I started getting a lot of people to join. Now let's get off that point and go read another rule. No gossiping or judging about other people or what they do or how they act. And that's rule 25 if you don't know. Now, about that rule, that's basically like don't judge people or talk about them. So many people in schools talk about so much other teenagers or kids. It doesn't make any sense. And that's what I do not want to happen in this SFV. Please do not talk about other person or how they act or how they are. That is just rude, mean, and very hurtful. Words can really hurt. And I gotta say, but the truth hurts also. Again, I'm gonna repeat that because I bet there's probably gonna be a little people who's gonna watch my video. Don't judge about people or talk about them based on how they are, based on how they are or how they act or how they talk. So when you're in my SMB, don't judge a person. If a person types funny, that's okay. That's okay. If a person is in the party and they got a bunch of kids in the background and they yelling all the time, don't judge them. You probably got a bunch of siblings at your house and they all loud. So don't come into this SMB judging and all that crap. Now I'm gonna read another rule and to explain about that one. Rule 18. Don't enter people's houses or bases without their permission. I know what you're probably thinking. What if someone has to give you a letter or something or an item? If you want to know what a letter means, that's basically writing in your book and quill and giving it to them. And yes, I do allow that in my S&P. And still, I know what you're thinking. What if someone had to give you something? You can ask them, hey, hey, you did. Hey, you. Can I enter your base to give you something? And if they say yes, then you can enter. All you gotta do is ask a player, can you enter their base? It's that simple. I mean, I don't get what's so hard about asking people for stuff. Just like if you ask me if you need something, ask me for it. That's all you have to do. Don't be afraid to just ask me for something. I will not hesitate to give you whatever you need. Remember, well, you haven't, I don't think you know this, but I am a very generous player. I'm a nice player, and I used to be into killing players, but that's changed. Right now, I'm trying to be a nice player, a generous player, letting people do whatever they want. So again, don't be afraid to ask me for something. If you need something, ask me for it. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, what do you want? What? I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, what did he want now? I'm not gonna sit here and give you that. No, I'm not gonna be like that guy. I'm gonna give you whatever you want. If you want some copper, copper ingots, I'm gonna give you that. But I am going, but there is. What I'm trying to say is because I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. What I'm trying to say is there will be a time that I'm going to have to tell you that you're going to have to mine for stuff on your own. Like cobblestone. Dude, that's easy. You see stone everywhere. Grab a pickaxe, chop a tree down. I mean, break up. I mean, trees can't really fall down if you know what I mean. Look at that, it's floating. So trees can't really fall down if you know what I mean. So, I mean, but still, chop a tree down, get some wood, make us a wooden pickaxe, a wooden axe, a wooden sword, and get some, get some stone. It's that darn simple. It's literally that darn simple. I mean, it's not that hard. It's really that easy. You see stone everywhere. You see, there's stone right there. I mean, there's stone right here. There's literally stone all over the place. If you want some dirt, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. If you want some wood, look at this. Just look. Just look. Look. And here's a big batch of stone right here. And there's even, I mean, it may have moss on it, but there's stone right there. If you want, heck, if you want some darn, if you want a water bucket, go and mine for iron, make a bucket, come out of the cave, or if there's water in the cave, grab that water. It's not that darn hard. It's really that simple. Or if you already have a bucket and you in the overworld, come here and get that water right there. Get this water. There's water around you. Infinite. Infinite of stone, infinite of land, everything. Infinite of trees. Just don't mind these trees. These trees makes my kingdom look very beautiful. So yeah, yeah, I mean you can mine one or two of them, but that's all you can mine. That's well, not mine, but that's all you can mine, I meant to say. Now, moving on to the next rule. Rule 22. You need to be active in my world. Don't just run around or stand there because you're bored. You need to at least do something while you're in my world. That's basically like chopping down trees or going mining or building a house even. If you're more of a builder than a player killer, then build some houses. I would love people to have houses in this world. Literally, I would love for people to have houses. If you're that type of person who likes building an underground base, I used to love doing that, then by all means, build an underground base. I mean, I don't care. I don't care what you do. Just do something. Don't just run around and stand there. Or do this, place candles all over the place. Or do this. I'm going to show you what players always likes to do. Get dirt blocks and do this. That right there. Don't do that. And definitely don't do that, actually. Because that just makes my world look disgusting. I'm trying to keep my world clean. I'm tired of I'm tired of having dirty, I don't want no dirty blocks all over my world. Tall blocks that looks like this. When people trying to fall down and stuff. I don't know why people do that. It's not like no one is shooting at them. Unless it's someone shooting at them, you can do that. But they're still gonna shoot you down anyway. There's no escaping an arrow from trying to get away from it. So please don't do that. Don't just run around like this. Don't don't do that at all. Cause I'm no. Moving on to the next rule. Rule 23. If you're going to talk about blowing up others' bases or something, do that in somebody else's server, not mine. Not mine. Don't blow up. Don't grief anything in the server. Actually, don't grief nothing in the server. I don't care if there's a war or anything. If there's a war, all I need to see is players killing players, not bases being blown up. And I'm gonna make it so you can't blow it up. And that's by turning that off and turning this off and turning that off. So you can't blow anything up actually. Unless you're an operator, you can turn it back on. But I am having the hardest time trusting certain players with operator. There is only one player I trust who can have operator in my world, and that's a very family member of mine. And that's my uncle. I trust him. Other players, nah, no, nah, no, mm-mm. I'm having a very hard time of trusting other players with operator. Long ago, I was on. This is just a story. I was on one of my worlds, and this is not on my PlayStation. This is before I got this PlayStation. I was just randomly having fun. Then this one player decided to join. Made some TNTs. Blew up all the players' houses I built for everyone. They weren't my houses, thank goodness, but that still doesn't change the fact that that player griefed. So, yeah, I kicked them. I kicked them. I kicked them. But that doesn't change the fact that it happened. And so, am I going to trust players to have operator or creative? No, of course not. Of course not. Never, ever, ever. Now, moving on to the next rule to explain about. Rule 9. Do not ask for advanced things like command blocks or barriers or borders. Do not grief in, well, that's rule 10. You already know that one. Do not grief in my world. You already heard that. There will be no cussing don't care what age you are. Literally, I don't care what age you are. Rule 12. There will be no lying in my world. If you did something, just admit it. This world will be a roleplay and an SMP also. So do not complain to me because you keep getting killed by me. When I said that, I was trying to say if I killed you, don't complain about it. It's an an SMP, but a roleplay also. There was this one player named Forbidsign. And Forbidsign, if you're watching this video, don't be surprised because yeah, you were one of those type of people who were to complain. So again, there was this player named Forbidsign. She used to complain a lot because she got killed by me. Yes, I did kill her multiple times, but it was just for a roleplay. And it's like she couldn't understand that. Well, I'm not gonna judge quickly. Let's get off that topic. So moving on to the next rule. Rule 29. Never hate anyone at all. It used to be never hate anyone, just hate their ways or how they act. I changed it because I learned that you shouldn't hate at all. I learned that from my uncle. So I'm not giving myself the credit from learning it or realizing it. I'm actually giving my uncle the credit for, reminding me. So if he's watching this video, I thank him for reminding me for it. So again, in this SMP, don't hate anyone. Like at all. Like just don't hate at all. Don't even use the word hate. That is such a strong word. That can literally make you sick. If you want to use it, go ahead. But that would just be you making yourself sick, not me. So yeah, don't even use the word hate in this SMP. Because I don't even want to hear it. Moving on to the next rule, and I think the rule I just said, I think that one might be the last one. Let me go see. Moving on to the next rule. Rule 14. When I am busy working on something in my world, do not invite me to Fortnite or any other games. Only invite me to the party. If you do invite me to Fortnite, you will be banned for a week or two. I don't even have to explain that. Rule 16. You have to be in my world for at least an hour. Just an hour. If you're not in the world consistently, you will be punished. Consistently means like, to those who don't know, I already know plenty of people who knows what consistent means. But to those who don't know what consistent means, it means like get your time in. That's what it means. Like to have your time. If you're not in here consistently, you will be punished. And if you want to know what punish means, it means kicked. Or if I want to be that type of guy that likes to ban, then I can just use ban. So don't. If you now, I understand if you have something important in Minecraft, then I can understand. Like some stuff can be very important other than Minecraft, like working or family issues, or that can be very much important in Minecraft, and I can understand that. But when you join, you have to at least join for an hour. I mean, you have to at least play in for an hour. I don't care if you don't join at all, but when you do join, you have to be in it. You have to be in this SMP for an hour. No ifs, ands, buts. No ifs, ands, buts. No what ifs or anything. Now, I understand if you. Now, like I said, I understand if you having family issues. I can understand that. All you gotta do is tell me what's the reason, and if it's something utterly important than Minecraft, then I can say, oh, okay then, well, see you next time. I can understand. I can be that easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Moving on to the next rule. And I think those two rules I said was the last one. I will let you know if those were the last one or not. Rule 21. You need to be younger than 18 to be in my world. If you're not younger than 18, you're getting kicked out of my world and you'll be banned from my Discord. You can be 12, 9, well, just 12, just 12, just 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. That's all I'm allowing. Nothing younger or older. Just 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. That is all. Because they will be like the most easier people to have in this SMP. I was gonna simply just allow teenagers at this point. Just teenagers only. But I decided to let just, those who are 12 and 11, I guess they can join as well. But just those. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Just right there. I was gonna say 19, but I did stop myself, so there's that. Now I think, yep, that is the last rule I'm gonna do today, because, I'm tired of reading rules. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy this long talk about rules and stuff, even though I know y'all didn't. Believe me, I didn't. And there will be more updates about this world and the new Journey SMP. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day, and also enjoy your weekends. Goodbye.